Hey, welcome friends and enemies. This is Wes.
Matt.
And we are Micah Art. So we're here again this week. Long Con, episode 2. Going over the video for Magritte. So this was anomaly number 2, right? I believe?
2 or 3. I don't know the exact order of which everything went in. Rothko was the first one.
Yes, I believe this was the second one that was posted. So I really like how this one came out. We're going to watch it go along. We're going to comment on the art some, and we're just going to talk about whatever.
Yeah, one of the things that we didn't really do last time was to talk mainly about ourselves and what it is we're trying to do here in Patreon and the art world as well. So we're going to try to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we usually go to conventions, try to sell a bunch of art, meet a bunch of cool people, make a bunch of friends.
Yes.
I'd say that's our primary goal.
Yeah, that's usually what we do at the cons. We're usually local to the Texas scene, planning on going out of state for next year, as well as this year, depending on how things work out. We're still waiting to hear back from a few conventions. Tokyo and Tulsa, which is a convention in Oklahoma, as well as...
Anime Weekend Atlanta.
Yes, Anime Weekend Atlanta and Anime NYC.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a sweet one to go to.
That one I'm looking forward to hopefully getting in. Back in the day, I lived in New York for about 7 years. That was one of the cons I really liked going to. So hopefully I'll get to go back to New York and be, instead of, on the participant side, I get to be on the vendor side.
Yeah, that would be sweet. I haven't gone to New York since, I don't know, like I was 7. I don't know, something like that.
It's a lot's changed.
It's a lot, I'll bet. And all I remember is the elevator was out at the Statue of Liberty until the staff needed to use it. Then it was not out.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Well, yeah, hopefully that will go through, because I also like going to see all my old buddies in New York. We'll see what happens. But I don't think we'll know about that until probably middle of August.
Yeah, something like that. It's still a while away. But we're currently working on getting into A-Fest right now.
Yes, I've got a few badges I'm working on. Since I volunteer for them, I do badge art. Right now I've got technically two badges line arted. I just need to color them and then do a few effects on them, make sure they fit into the templates that were given to me. This year's theme seems to be gaming in some sort of fashion, whether it be video games, board games, any sort of thing like that, because the convention is pairing up and making a second convention called Game Fest. So both those conventions going on at the same time. Pretty cool though, because you can get a badge for one of the conventions and still be able to go do all the other things at the other convention.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you don't have to... There was an issue...
2 for 1.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1. There was an issue with New York Comic Con when it was with Anime NYC, where if you got the New York Comic Con badge, you couldn't go to the Anime NYC things, but you could go to the New York Comic Con things. But in order to get to the Anime NYC stuff, you had to actually go through New York Comic Con to get into there, which...
That sounds awful.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, sounds like a nightmare. What else has happened? Recently, you have had a piece of you removed.
Yes.
Since last week.
If I sound weird, it's because I had surgery to get rid of my gallbladder. That thing had to go. It was not performing properly, therefore we had to get the sucker out.
You gotta cut him.
Mm-hmm.
He's off the team.
Off the team.
He's not working it.
No, he's not.
He's not working it. He's no pancreas. He's no pancreas. MVP.
Yeah.
MVP. Little known MVP. Pancreas.
Yeah, there's a movie about that too, isn't there?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
It was like, Let Me Eat Your Pancreas. It's like
that's an anime. Yeah. I just remember from the old cartoon Sam and Max, there was something about the pancreas.
Yes.
And they were using it as a doorstop, I believe.
Yeah, that's true. I think they were, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fine. I've been still able to do art, which is great, but other than that, it's just literally been slow. As you can see, also speaking of slow, it's this process of me flatting this piece. This piece took forever to flat.
Man, does it look so cool, dude? Like, I remember when you were doing the line art for this. First, you drew all the hair, and then the first eye, the left eye, I guess technically it's the right eye since we're looking at it like this.
Yeah.
But we noticed it was like an eye, so you just went into that hard and made the other one look like an eye.
Yeah, now it looks like a weird distorted face.
So now it's got a cool face going on while it's screaming. Because, man, just the mouth screaming alone sold me on this picture before there was anything else drawn of it. It's definitely crazy. There was more to this originally. It's not in this video because it looked janky. That was a perfect lesson in when too much is way too much.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff we had to cut off of this. There was like a whole extra mouth that was framing
his teeth at the top were part of a full mouth. It was very odd.
Yeah,
so, but whatever.
We got through it.
I
don't know. I thought the mouth was fine at first, but like after going to like 10 people saying, "Hey, does this mouth seem like too much?" and they're all like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll get rid of it."
Yeah, that's a big thing you gotta learn in art. You gotta learn too much is too much, man.
Takes them off, takes them out.
Yeah, never be afraid to cut some stuff.
Speaking of conventions, though, A-Fest is definitely probably my favorite convention that we have this year.
Oh, yeah. If you've never been to A-Fest, you gotta go. You gotta check it out. It's in Dallas, right off the rail.
Yeah,
so
I think
easy.
it's probably the best con in Dallas.
I would agree.
Because, I mean, like, we had Fan Expo, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you like Funko Pops, yeah, you definitely
love. Oh, it was very Funko Pop filled.
Yeah. A-Con, I have no clue what to expect from A-Con anymore. I'm going to be there. We're going to be at A-Con.
We will be there.
Fair Park, I've been there multiple times as a kid. It's fine.
It's a great place.
Yeah, we've got, like, a lot of cool places indoors, so people were worried about, like, you know, people getting, like, hot and heat exhaustion. You should be fine.
Go to the Science Museum there.
Yeah,
the Science Place, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, go check it out. Do some cosplay photos with the giant hand if it's still there. I haven't been there. There is a giant hand there. I want to see people do some Attack on Titan cosplays next to that hand.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. That hand is probably still there.
There's a bunch of cool bridges, too, over the water that used to be there.
Yeah, you do have a cool, like, sculpture and stuff.
I expect to see some really good cosplay photos.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, while everyone's kind of flipping out a bit about it, I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic because there's a lot of cool things that are going on there.
Definitely.
I have no idea what the map layout is going to look like.
Could not tell you.
I have no clue how many artists are going to be there either. It's just new management, so it's a lot of different, you know, things you got to worry about.
Well, stop by the aquarium, too.
Yeah,
that is a nice aquarium.
It is a nice aquarium.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of cool shit that goes on over in the Fair Park area. It's just, a lot of people are just concerned because there's no hotel nearby.
Yeah, things like that. Transportation is one of the issues.
Yeah, parking's always kind of a bee over there. Not a fan.
Yeah, take the rail and some sort of bus if you can, maybe.
That's
what I've done for State Fair.
Yeah, I heard the rail, though, might not be operational.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because of some stuff. So, again, carpooling, always your best friend.
That's true.
A little bit about the Anomaly series here that we've got going on. This is a part... Let me see. This is part of like like
an illustrated world kind of.
Yeah, it's an illustrated series of stories that kind of all interconnect around the idea of as the person gets colored there, the masks. Original concept was called Tales of Winnicott. For those of you who don't know who that is, Winnicott is a psychiatrist, philosopher that studied and dedicated most of his career to children and the psychology and the psychosis of children growing up.
Deep stuff.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah.
What? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is, yeah. But that was basically where this stuff came from. The concepts of, like, you know, people...
Stress.
Growing up in different environments, and then things like that I thought would make it for interesting pieces, like, as well as, like, showing off, you know, not only the actual physical thing in the form of a monster, but also trying to get into, like, tones and stuff like that, like for this one. Whereas, like, you know, the colors are very muted and stuff like that, but the picture itself is very loud.
Definitely.
Like, that's the kind of thing I wanted to play with, was the concept of social anxiety, all this, like, really dark things and stuff like that, but drawn in a way that can be both pleasing to look at and also just chaotic.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree with a lot of that stuff. I don't know everything about, like, this world, but as I've been kind of helping you write it and stuff, it almost is reminding me a little bit of maybe some sort of Kamen Rider-esque thing. Like, you know, the person becomes a monster.
Yeah.
And so the other guy, who is the dude telling the stories, in the little descriptions and blurbs, that's actually from someone else, he is a person who can kind of, like, rein these monsters in.
Right.
And these pieces are pictures in his gallery. Of the monsters.
Right. I think that's the same guy that also is the one who makes them as well, right? Or
I don't know. We've been kind of toying around with that. I kind of actually like it better, like, if he just finds them, I think is a little bit better.
We'll see.
Because we've been tossing this around a while.
Yeah, this is one of those ones that I've had a lot of comic one-shot stuff written for this before in the past, and all of them have met with resounding?
Maybe not resounding, but I don't know. Difficulties.
I wouldn't call them failures. They have more successes than failures, but they haven't hit the right notes I wanted to hit with a story. I think that doing the illustrated versions of these has been very helpful in keeping the idea of, like, what I want the story to be, where I want to go with it, giving it a solid line of where to go. Like, because one of the best things you can do when you're stuck writing something or stuck in a creative divot is just create.
True. Yeah.
Maybe go off from a different angle of it. That's probably one of the reasons why I went with illustrations rather than comic pages.
Yeah.
You just illustrate the monster or illustrate whatever chapter the story is or anything like that, and it makes it a little easier for you to figure out what it is you like about something, what it is you want to keep, what it is you think is not, working as well, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's just, I remember when you were describing it to me one time, it gave me a real Night Gallery feel. For anyone out there, Night Gallery is kind of like an offshoot of the Twilight Zone. It's like the Twilight Zone, or it's like the Outer Limits, but a little more pretentious because art is involved. So, there is a Treehouse of Horror, which parodies that very well. The one in which Homer is looking at paintings before he tells a story.
Yeah, that's
If you've ever seen that, that is a parody of Night Gallery.
Gotcha, I remember that.
Also, that is where the scene in which a person puts a earwig into someone's ear and it starts to eat their brain is from, if I remember correctly. That's from an episode of Night Gallery.
That sounds about right. That's
yes.
Pretty gross, not really feeling that.
Yes, but that is one of the most known things Night Gallery is known for, I believe. I will double check that and put that in the video.
Just a little link to that specific video.
And probably just a title of an episode, because
okay.
I don't need to link to that.
No one wants to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it's cool. No one. Well, that's very reminiscent of Hamlet, though, with the ear poison.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, okay, we can go there too, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, for the Anomaly series, it's still very much in development. Once the illustrations are all done, I'll probably have a more definitive idea of where I want it to go, and then we'll make comics from there. Still have
the core value is still the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Basically, you become super overstressed, and this monster will manifest itself either separate from you or as a part of you, know? And someone's got to deal with the consequences.
Yes.
So
that's true. The overall theme will still be the same, but I'm interested in seeing where this one goes. I think after this one, I think there's 6 more? 5 more?
Let's see. You just finished
Coelicans.
What is his name?
Clay.
Yeah. Yeah. The fish, which will be posted soon. So I believe you said there was 12, 10?
10.
10, then that would be halfway through.
Okay.
So
yeah, sounds right. Because I still have to do Mirror one, the Sun and Moon one, the Dryad one, and then the train one, and then the conductor one. Got it. Yep, that's 5. 5 left. Oh, one of the things also too that we're here to talk about, because we never really talked about it too much, at least not in the last video, and felt like it was kind of a miss, was the rewards in Patreon.
Oh yeah, there's tons of great stuff. So right now this month, we're pretty much just putting everything up publicly so that you'll be able to see what all the patrons can get. So there's going to be, you can kind of hear me clicking through it right now to try to get back to the main page. The first tier, you're going to get, early access to all these videos, all the illustrations that you'll see on Instagram and other places. You're going to get those early.
Right, yeah.
You're going to get a bunch of behind-the-scenes sketches, whips, things like that. We're going to do the line art. It's going to be released separately. I've seen that as a pretty cool perk. So you can print it out and try coloring it. Give yourself a little bit of something to do.
Definitely. I think later on in the Patreon cycle, I plan on giving out a few tutorials.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's a good one.
Things about how-tos and stuff like that. Because you can see them in the video, but especially in these 30-minute videos where you have a playing pretty, slow speed.
Yeah.
But you don't see all these different tones I've got coming up, all that marbleized paper, all of the screen tones, all these little things we have here. A lot of the stuff I could probably do videos about how this whole thing goes about. One of the things that this is with the Ebru or that coffee canister thing, there's a lot of things I can show doing physical videos of how I make those.
That's true. Tutorial videos, definitely. We're still learning. We just started doing this, but we got plenty of good ideas. Some of the core rewards, physical rewards that we're going for, is standard stuff. Prints.
Discounts on commissions.
Discounts on commissions. Discounts on online stuff. Currently putting together a store on, Gumroad. I've seen is very popular. I'm going to try to throw together a store on that. Etsy. And we're going to probably make a main store on Square, I think.
Yeah.
Square store, probably.
Probably. That would be easier.
Yeah, that one's... I've heard it's pretty easy in them. So you'll be able to get discounts on those. Our core reward that we want to build a community around is all of our artist trading cards.
Right.
Because we have played every trading card game under the sun, as we said last time.
Yeah.
We've played too many of them, and we just love cards.
Yeah.
So we're going to offer artwork on trading cards. It's going to be random which one you get, because that's how trade cards work. But all the art's great. We're probably going to have polls to see maybe which ones can hang around for a month or two to give people an extra chance. No reason not to. Plenty of special edition cards whenever we hit goals. I wrote up plenty of goals that have cards involved.
Definitely.
Everyone can trade, on the community page.
Yeah.
We're going to try to set up a Discord server. Everyone can find each other and trade, swap them. You'll be able to trade with us in person at the convention. Yeah. So that'll be a way to get ones that maybe you just didn't get, or ones you want more of.
Mm-hmm. And on the back of every card, it'll have the art on the front side, and on the back it'll have little bios, little stories that go with each art piece. That way, whenever you see the card, you'll have the story to go with it on the back. So
yeah, definitely.
Always, be going with you as you go on your journey.
Yeah, for sure. Tons of cool stuff. And then the highest level tier, of course, got some sweet stuff. You will get a free commission every month. That's an 11 by 17. Hand colored by this guy.
One full body, full color character. If you do want to add any other things to it, though, that will.
It's discounted though from the
normal rate. It's discounted anyway, so it'd probably be pennies on the dollar.
Still, yeah, cheapo.
What else? One of the things too, I don't know if we mentioned, we're gonna try to do polls for like fan art Fridays.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be able to vote on the poll for the week. So it'll be the stream that he does on Wednesday usually.
Yep, stream on Wednesday, then I post it on Friday for Fan Art Friday.
Yeah, and usually one of those will definitely be one of the artist trading cards.
Usually, yeah. Depends on how I like it.
Yeah, whatever we're structuring.
Lots of different stuff going on in each tier.
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Oh, and of course, if at the highest level tier, you get all the cards because you paid the most. That is how trading card games work.
It is true, yeah. And we'll probably do some more early access things and different stuff as well.
Tons of early access stuff.
Because we do want to, we like talking about all the projects too, so.
Yeah, almost all of the actual content is available at just the first level. Mm-hmm. Actually, I believe all of the content is available at the first level.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. After that, if you want some extra stuff, you pick it up, no problem.
Yep. So I think our tier starts at $5.
$5 for the first tier. You can always still give less than that. If you want to just give $1, that's fine. Yeah. We love you. You're awesome.
You'll get our undying gratitude, support. Probably won't be able to thank you enough, but...
I'd agree. But no, we look forward to everyone joining. That'll be sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
Same.
We did do a Kickstarter once, and that was
It was close.
It was very close, but it was a lot going on in that too. That was another new experience I was very glad to have a part of. Hopefully, once we do it again, I'll have a bit more understanding, knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more ready and have more, obvious goals, better.
A little bit more laid out.
Yeah. Because let me tell you, that first time is rough when you don't know any clue what you're doing.
Yeah, we're not social media people. We're very in-person people. If you meet us, talk to us. We'll talk your face off. Sending you a message on something is a little less our style.
Yeah, it's one of the things that we always talk about whenever we're at conventions is that convention, or as a con, when we call this thing the long con, it's because it's one long conversation.
Yeah, I say everyone get in on the conversation. Yeah. If you're ever at our booth, we're talking with someone else, you just hop right in.
Just jump in. Yeah.
Just jump in.
We love everybody. We love talking to people, especially when we're talking about nerd shit. That's usually
our stuff. Just walk up and be like, "So JoJo," that's all you gotta do.
Or just come up to us and ask us about any of our old ex-roommates or anything.
Oh like that. God, no! Don't do it.
Do it.
Actually, do it.
Yeah,
please do it.
Please
do it.
God bless. We have so many.
Yes, please do it.
So many funny tales.
Okay, yes.
Of wacky adventures.
People and their turtles.
Turtles, yes.
Turtles,
man.
Turtles. A lot of theft.
That's the Yu-Gi-Oh life, though.
Thug life. Yu-Gi Thug life. That's the card game life that you get involved in.
Yeah, it's true. Don't ever let your kids get into Yu-Gi-Oh. They'll become thieves. Don't do it.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Conventions. So we got a lot coming up.
A lot of conventions.
So we're guaranteed to be at Anime Matsuri in Houston.
Yeah.
We're going to be at A-Con in Dallas.
Yep.
Then after that, we're not yet guaranteed for Tokyo and Tulsa, but that is our July convention.
I really want to go.
Yes, it looks sweet. Also, I really need to go over there because one Xander Mobus is going to be there.
And dang, I didn't know he was going to be there.
Yeah.
Yo, the Smash announcer.
Also,
and Joker,
because I have a personal
goal
to get my print of Persona 5 characters, all their personas and all that, signed by all the Phantom Thieves. And for the love of God, it's so hard to find them at conventions.
It's true.
Matthew
what is this going to be, number 5? Number 5, I think?
Yeah, he'll be number 4 or 5.
Because who do you got? I've
got Futaba, Makoto, Morgana,
and On.
and On. He says 4 out of the original 8,
Yeah.
which I might have to add on Kasumi, but I don't have her in the print, so
I would do a separate one.
separate one.
I'll do a separate one
Separate
for Kasumi.
You know what? I can do it on that.
We'll
little-
frame it together. We'll frame them together.
You're right.
It will look beautiful.
Well, that's another reason why I really wanted to get into Non-Discon too, because Non-Discon had Ketchy was going to be there.
Yeah, that's
Robbie
right.
Damon. And Dante Bosco is going to be there too.
Who is he?
Zuko from
Oh,
Avatar: Last
really?
Airbender, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's his biggest claim to fame. Biggest claim to fame.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. There was some other people there too. I was like really mad when we looked at the non-con thing. We're like, oh shoot, freaking Megumi Han and her mother are gonna be there.
I was so excited, and then he's like, "Dog, that was last year. I almost strangled this dude.
Yeah.
I almost strangled this dude.
I'll kill you.
I almost killed him right there. I almost killed him.
I would have deserved it too, but it's their fault for not changing it up.
That's true.
It was 2019 when I looked at it.
That's true. It was the year 2019 when you looked at it.
Yes. The year of our Lord.
It is the current year.
Dumblers. August, it's definitely A-Fest. We're trying to get back into San Japan.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. San Japan was another very fun con. If you're in San Antonio,
Go to San Japan.
go to San Japan. It's like it's at a convention center. It's right off of Riverwalk.
It's so nice.
It's great. We probably had the most fun.
That is easily one of the best cons I've ever been to.
Yeah, because
everyone there was so cool to talk to.
Yeah, and randomly, everyone in San Antonio knows Kamen Rider.
They all know Kamen Rider.
Like
It's great.
I think we scared somebody because they were cosplaying as a minor character from Kamen Rider X-Aid. We're like, holy shit, Nico!
Yeah.
And we just like screamed like, Nico, can we get a picture? And they're like, ah!
I do remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah. We had a lot of different Kamen Rider people in there. That was a lot of fun.
What else is in August?
August, that's also, I believe... I can just pull this up real quick.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Don't mind me, y'all. Just passing through.
Just a passing through Kamen Rider.
Let's see, monthly schedule, please. Let's see. So for August, it is just A-Fest, and the Non-Con was the one we couldn't get into. September, we have San Japan, Delta H Con. Oh, that's right. I did apply for a convention called Colossicon East.
Oh, that sounds cool. What is it? Is that like just a normal pop culture con?
It's an anime con.
Oh,
it's
cool.
attached to a water park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I think I've heard of this convention before because someone mentioned that about when the water park was being added to the Acon, yeah, when they were at the Anatole.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually funny too, actually, I think about it. I think because we were talking about this earlier today, about if there were any cons in Iowa. I think this one's in Iowa, or the original Colossicon is in Iowa.
Nice.
But I don't remember where this one's at. I'd have to check. Then afterwards, for October, it was Anime Weekend Atlanta, which we're still waiting on. We also have another one that's a local con in Dallas called Retropalooza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the video gaming one.
Yeah, it's a video gaming one.
Yeah, it seems okay. It just seems like an interesting...
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, go down, throw some video games. You don't want to catch me at Galaga.
No, this man's fucking...
You don't want to catch me at Galaga.
Challenge this man to Galaga, I dare you.
Let's do it. $1 a game. No, $20 a game.
Oh, shit.
Nah, $1 a game. No, $1.50 a game. There we go. Gotta cover the cost of quarters.
It's true. November is pretty packed considering all the stuff. There's Anime Dallas, Onicon, Anime North Texas, which that one also is the same weekend as Anime NYC. So if we get into Anime NYC, sorry, Anime North Texas, love you, but come on.
Also, Onicon, definitely a cool con. That's the one in Galveston.
That is one in Galveston. We actually met some really chill people there too.
Great people there. And we ate at apparently the worst Chinese restaurant there.
Yeah, it was funny.
That was what one of the people at the booth told us.
Yeah, we ate that place next day. We come back, and one of the people that had been hanging out at the booth came back and was like, oh, did you guys go eat? We named the Chinese restaurant in question. And he's like, ooh, you guys...
Ooh, that's the worst place on the island.
Yeah. And they're just like, here, let me give you a list of all the food places that are good.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we also like, too, is when we're at the booth, and it's like someplace we're not familiar with, just,
Definitely get some food advice.
Yeah, give us some food advice.
No point in eating fast food.
Because we also had somebody out in Lubbock as well.
Yeah.
Who took us to that pizza place.
Oh, that pizza place is so good in Lubbock. I don't remember what it's called, but man, it's good.
It was great.
If you're from Lubbock, let us know what the best pizza place in town is.
Yeah, because all I just remember is that we found out you can't have mushrooms.
No, I knew I couldn't have mushrooms. I had just forgot because I hadn't had mushrooms in over a year and did not remember why I hadn't had them.
Yeah.
But I knew the next morning why.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you did.
But that pizza was awesome, and Brian, I believe, was
Yes.
his name. Yes, awesome dude. He was dressed as Ryuji.
Yes.
Yeah, and we had met him previously when he was dressed as Matt Murdock and Nathan Drake.
Yes, he was Nathan Drake too.
So.
Yeah, because he's the one who got the Makoto commission.
Yes,
He was with his significant other. What is her? She was the one who wanted that Reaper picture with
God, the chain girl.
Brigitte.
Yeah, with Baguette.
Yeah, that's all. I was like, Baguette? No, that's not right. That's not her actual
With
name.
Baguette.
Yeah. And then we're like, so do you want me to fighting together? And she was kind of hesitant, and then he was like, do you want to just tell him it's a ship?
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow.
Those call outs.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't expecting that big of a call out from Hub City.
That was fun.
But yeah, last con of the year for December is IkiCon.
Oh, IkiCon. Cool con. I love the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel is in sweet.
Love the hotel.
We have, if you ever want to ask us our opinion on IkiCon, we have some stories about it.
Bunch of stuff.
Bunch of fun. It's a really fun experience.
Great.
Just ask us about Old Greg.
Oh my God, not Old Greg. Don't do it. We'll have an Old Greg episode later. We're gonna have to have one.
Yeah.
Don't worry. No names will be mentioned for who Old Greg is. Oh wait, he's Old Greg.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Don't make me do what I did to Veteran Jefferson.
Yeah. Curly Jefferson. Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, IkiCon's cool. Their applications I don't think are up yet. We'll see. I might just email them saying, hey,
can I apply?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should probably do that after.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, because IkiCon's cool. It's in Austin as well, and Austin's another place that's just always been really good to us.
Austin's just awesome.
Also,
all the people that are really cool.
Yeah, one of the things also too, speaking of the Austin conventions, Anime CTX is next weekend. I don't know. I don't think I'll be well enough to go, but I want to go.
Yeah, we might stop by there. So
we'll see how that goes. But then also there's that board gaming con this weekend too that Louis wants to weekend at Bernie's and me.
Oh yeah, is that this weekend?
That's this upcoming weekend.
This upcoming weekend.
We'll see how it goes. But also this weekend though was Anime Central.
Yeah, Anime Central. Oh man, yeah, I know some of our friends got into this. And I'm so jelly.
I know, right? That con looks like so much fun.
Oh man, last year they had Kenichi Sonoda there. He's the creator of Gunsmith Cats.
Yeah,
very sweet anime.
Yeah,
check it out.
Definitely, it's only 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's really short. It's an OVA from the '90s, and I love it because it's one of the animes not set in Japan.
It's set in Chicago.
Set in Chicago,
which is where Anime Central is. If that didn't.
It's really cool. Yeah, so I'll bet he was happy to go there because he loves Chicago.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite kind of thing.
It's a really good if you like guns with girls who drive a Shelby Cobra.
Yes,
you're gonna love it.
They're mercenaries.
Well, they're like private, something like
mercenary
that.
Detective
types, yeah. Badasses all around.
Oh, God bless him, blanking on her. I wanted to call
Which
her.
one?
I wanted to call it Rally
Vincent.
Yeah, she's the one that's actually on the books.
Yeah.
Whereas her partner,
Minnie May.
Min May.
No, Minnie May.
Minnie May.
Because Min May is from Robotech.
That's right.
Yeah, this is
Minnie
May.
May. Yeah, she's this fucking psychopath.
Hilarious.
Hilarious psychopath with bombs and his, what else? She's kind of an info, I think, too.
She's definitely crazy.
Yeah.
I love her. She's really funny.
Yeah, she's great. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Love her to death. Yeah, that's such a good fucking
amazing
movie.
soundtrack. Jazz? You like some jazz? Put that on.
Yeah. I think that kind of is a wrap for all the conventions and all the stuff that we're going on.
Yeah.
Next year we're definitely going to try for,
more out-of-state, larger conventions.
Yeah.
Anime Boston. My buddy Hiro said that he did well there.
Yeah, Hiro, he's, you can find him under the tag All Kinds of Yes. He's got really cool stuff. If you like body pillows.
Oh, check his stuff out. He's got crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The Peter B. Parker one. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That one scares me a bit.
I could see that. That makes sense. It would scare you. It's the pizza.
The pizza
that scares you. Because you'll know you'll be sick if you eat it.
It's true. I can't eat anything fried or anything greasy anymore.
Yeah, you'll be dead.
And I will be dead.
Yeah.
Well, not dead. I'll just be in a lot of fucking pain.
Yeah. Death is too good for you.
Death would definitely be too good for me at that point. Let me tell you.
And crying is not enough.
Oh.
We need a crying is not enough episode also. Google that. Greek game of the year. Crying is not enough.
God, that's awful. I think that's pretty much it for what we've got going on for us right now.
I love when you do this. You always use this. You use this one all the time, I feel like. Or one very similar to it.
Yeah.
The screen tone.
There's a lot of because this is all done, all the screen tones are done by watercolor by hand. So, I mean, I like to get my what's the word, mileage?
Value.
Yeah.
Value.
The mileage, value, whatever.
The EV on the,
yes, the EV.
watercolors. That's expected value.
Yes. So, yeah, I think I used that one. But that particular screen tone on at least 4 of the 5 anomalies I've done.
I've definitely seen it.
Because that was originally from a print I did with Maka.
That's the one with Maka, yeah.
Soul Eater with the Piano Scythe.
Yeah, the piano scythe. I forgot what that's called. That form is called. It's listed on the wiki. I'll put it in the video.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's good. It's in the manga. Manga's great. Manga for Soul Eater is great.
They need an apology anime. Where's Soul Eater Brotherhood at? Where's Soul Eater Brotherhood?
Game of Thrones Brotherhood.
Oh no, that Game of Thrones Brotherhood. No.
Dude, I can't wait for the last episode to just be Jon Snow finally coming to realize that he needs to love himself.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
everyone reappears and just goes, congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
For those of you who don't get that reference, please watch Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Is it on Netflix yet? Did it make it there finally?
You know, I don't know. If it did, I probably haven't heard about it because I haven't heard anybody say, hey guys, have you seen that Darling in the Franxx ripoff on Netflix?
No. No.
I have not heard that yet, therefore I cannot confirm nor deny that Evangelion is on Netflix.
Yeah.
What is it? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes, as my nephew would say.
Yes.
And
Yeah, so, I don't know. If you haven't seen Evangelion, it might be on Netflix later. If not,
check it out, definitely. It's like one of the best animes of all time.
Yes.
Hands down.
Definitely.
Hands down.
Definitely Soul Eater deserves an apology anime, but it probably won't get it because...
It's been too long now.
It's been way too long.
It's probably been too long.
I know that...
You say that, but sometimes there's random reboots, like the Hoshinengi reboot.
That's
That
true.
was last year, right?
Yeah, and it came out to be very meh.
That's what I heard. It was a resounding meh.
It is a resounding meh.
Yeah. But sometimes though, or what was it? Didn't Muho and Ryuji get an anime just last year also? This year? The one with the little demon lawyer dude?
No, I didn't know that it got an anime.
It got an anime very
Huh.
recently. I think it was last year, which was another odd one. I'm like,
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones. I know, what was another one that had an anime? Well, I mean, so speaking of Soul Eater getting anime, they also had Soul Eater Not, which was a little spin-off thing.
That's
That
true.
got
they
animated
did get an
randomly,
anime. They did get an anime.
which is really bizarre to me because, like, wait, you animated the spin-off before giving us the fucking apology anime.
yeah, did give us the apology anime.
God damn it! What the heck?
I know. I agree.
Other one that Soul Eater creator is that he's getting an anime for Fire Force, or
Really good.
yes, very good. It's really cool. It's like everybody has firepower, like a psychic kind of firepower, but
Yes.
it's like a different variation on it.
Some really cool stuff.
Yeah, it takes place in some weird kind of post-apocalyptic kind of world where the people just catch on fire. and turn
Yeah,
into these, like-
spontaneous human combustion is
Yeah.
the number one form of death.
yeah, because you could turn into this like weird infernal like demon-looking thing that's like
It
just
looks
on fire.
really slick. I'll
Yeah.
put a picture up here or something.
Definitely,
There's
there's
some
some
slick art.
slick art in that one. Just because again, Soul Eater, Atsushi Okubo, his stuff is just really good because it's
Amazing.
like it's like American graffiti kind of style.
Yeah, very much.
Very wild, bizarre, and then it'll just go from like one thing to completely another, and it just somehow seamlessly does it without you going like, "Wow, what the heck just happened?"
Yeah, his mangas, the art in them is much more bizarre than the anime lets on.
Yes, there's some pretty good stuff in Soul Eater season 1 anime.
Yeah, there
captures
was.
it.
There
It was
was.
just the after that was kind of just, but
Looks like the picture's rounding down though.
yes, we're getting towards the end.
Man, did this come out really good though. This is actually my desktop right now. I have this as my background.
Oh, that's right. I was like, "What do you mean this is your desktop?" No, this is just a photo. This is just a video.
No, the finished product.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We are definitely winding down.
I think maybe it's time to cut it here. What do you think?
Yeah, we're down to cut it.
Yeah, video's probably almost done, so. Oh, yeah. It's looking good, though.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite pieces from the Anomaly series so far.
I agree.
But-
I really want to turn this into a t-shirt.
Yeah, I think this would make a cool t-shirt.
Yeah, I think you just cut out just a
The
girl.
background, yeah.
Cut out the girl, and have her, with a cup, and probably put a logo, have the hair going into a logo, maybe.
Definitely, yeah.
And then put, Matthew Clark underneath it.
You're right.
I think it looked pretty sweet. Oh, this picture was so creepy that I showed my 4-year-old nephew who loves creepy stuff. Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I showed it to him and he freaked out. Then he said, Uncle Wes, if you show me that picture again, I'm going to punch you in the belly.
It's high praise from a
The success.
4-year-old.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
He's almost 5 though.
Yeah, almost 5.
And survived being punched by Thanos. That's what he told me. Why would he lie? He has no reason to lie. He has no reason to lie. And I guess with that, we're going to bounce out.
Yeah.
So,
Always stay safe on the journey, and we'll catch you at the next con.
see ya.